Hey, hey, hey. We're back for another daily run. I've ascended a little bit, not a lot. So we probably still won't match the ascension level for the daily, but we can still enjoy the daily. Let's see here. Necrobinder. Got Regent cards. That kind of sucks. Not a big fan of the Regent, but that's okay. Ignore paths. Elite enemies swarm the Spire and drop better rewards. All right. Shall we? Gonna scoot me over a little bit there. Elites drop better rewards, and there sure are a ton of them, huh? Okay. Well, I'm gonna kind of look at this like one at a time. I think is the best way to handle all this craziness. Let's see here. This is just gonna be the same thing no matter what, right? All right. Block what we can, strike what we can. We'll just have to deal with that. I will take the time to stock up here on life a little bit. Never punished. Right. Let's see here. Nice. All right. You know what? I wonder if I can play this with controller. Controller detected. Okay, I might actually enjoy playing this more with the controller. We'll see. All right. Man, how are we going to make use of the Regent cards here? I don't know. I think we'll skip, though. I'm not too fond of any of that. We'll see what we can get here. Man. Not in love with any of this either. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna hold on. Alright. First time playing this on the controller. It's kind of weird. I used to play, I mostly play the first Slay the Spire on the Switch, and so it shouldn't be that weird, but for some reason it is. Do we want to go for an elite here? It's a good question. It's a good question. 61. I think we can handle it because we can, you know, if we get real low, we can choose some non-elites here. Oof. That's a rough one. Honestly, pretty rough. Yep. All right. Do we just take the damage here? Don't think so. Alright. We might be in for it here. Honestly. We will just see. Sure. Sure. Get damage started on that guy. Alright. Now, having a multi-attack against these guys is real rough. That's not enough. And we just gotta do what we can do here. Hopefully. Alright, well, 1 is giving us a break at least. 9, I can do that with a bodyguard. Do that. 4 strength is a little not where we want to be, but what can you do? Get that started. And let's just pray, I guess. Alright. Got the bodyguard finisher special. Throw that bad boy on. We might survive this after all, huh? Maybe not with that kind of draw, though. Ooh. Yep. Get the turn off at least. Alright. We survived. Where'd you play a power? Gutting star. I don't know how to do this because we don't naturally gain any like stars to use. I don't like any of this. Don't like any of this. I think we're done for, right? It might be hard to avoid damage by 2 of these guys in a row, right? We'll try. Sure. Three, 6, 7. Okay, 1, 7 would survive that. I don't want to use the weak potion if I don't have to here, I guess. Might be stupid, but Alright. Don't know how we're gonna get there. At least I finally added a card, right? Nice. Exactly when we wanted it, you know? Boost that a little bit. $14. Wow. Some serious business. Alright. We might go to... like reanimate. We might go to the shop here before, because we can just hit another one on the way, right? Unless I need two, which I might. Alright. I convinced myself. I'm probably gonna need the extra healing. At least that's the flexibility with the paths here. Oh, that's kind of a sick one to have here. You could do fight a dude, rest a dude, fight a dude. Is that worth it? Please do drop better rewards, but I don't know if that's worth it. Could upgrade 2 things and then fight an elite and then go to the store again. Maybe I do that. I like retaining that, honestly. I think that's kind of a nice thing when you can. Alright. This guy. Let's go ahead and pop it, right? I think that's an okay thing to do. Vigor. Don't love drawing. I would have loved to draw this and this at the same. If I guess if I would have kept that thing, that would have solved my problem here, wouldn't it? It's only gonna be summon 20, so it's like it's gonna take the damage here, but I would rather get some damage onto him right now. I feel like. Yeah. Not great. 12. I can kind of not get hit here, which I might do. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to run into the Unleash then. So do 80. Yeah, it's just not a good. It's not a good timing for the draw. I mean, I'll trigger the stun anyway, but it would be nice to be able to have played the reanimate on this turn specifically. Four times 3. Okay, let's go for it, I guess. We will apply this bad boy. Hope we draw back into an unleash. We don't, of course. At least we're getting somewhere. Yeah, we're just getting like kind of awful timed draws. I think we just have to block this damage. $33. It's $32. Oh man. That is it. Barely though. That's nice. Void form, I suppose, is pretty good. Child of Stars is probably useless, right? Know Thy Place might be okay. It exhausts though, so it's like only like a one-trick pony, right? All right, we'll try it. Go to the store. Whenever you gain gold, raise your max HP. Might be okay. This card's really good too. That puts me at 273. If I math right. Alright. Okay. Nothing bad, please. Okay. That's not great. We have a regen potion, but that's still just not great, you know? Not what you want to see. Oh god, wrong button. Oh jeez. Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Alright, get that void form down. Oh dude. It didn't even give me time to... Alright. Yes. This is what I get for trying to, like... Trying to be cool, I guess. Alright, we want to use this, right? Because that things are free anyway. Alright. Not great. Not doing good. This is rough. At least we can do this. At the very least. But, yeah, just not doing good. Tangible. Essentially, we're almost able to just, like, play our full hand here now, which is, you know, something, but... Oh. Is my controller being weird now? And it's all falling apart. You know, that's okay. The controller was kind of messing us up anyway. We're gonna go classic. Alright. I mean, the region is doing something. It's giving us some kind of buffer room. But yeah, all it takes is like a time like this where we don't draw a single defend. And that sucks because now our unleashes are just not going to be near as potent. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord. Here we go, huh? It's got the intangible up, which is so kind of ghetto. Yeah. You know, at least we got that void down. We lost our first turn, which is going to, I imagine, is going to be our downfall at some point here, but yeah. All right. Man, if I draw another back in with this thing, I have to fight the urge to use that right away because usually you would want to draw to see a better picture of like what your fuller hand looks like, but you don't want to use a 0-cost card for free as one of your like free slots. That's gonna be terrible. More important we do all that than really worry about 1 damage here. This is gonna be rough here. All right, we really need to draw Unleash here. Nope. Okay. Is that just death? 8, 9 is 17. Yeah. Yeah, we needed the Unleash there. Ah, that's a pity. All right. We did not do well. We did not do well. That's okay. We can try again. We can try again. We'll do it one more time. See if we can be smarter. Less mistakes. All right. This first damage is unavoidable because it just is. Yeah, might as well. We'll do that a little differently. Yeah. All right. Nice. Yeah, I might take the Defile. I still don't think like going the Forge route's gonna offer us much. May I click the question mark just because I know the first. Sure. What do I want to do? I'll go question mark again. All right. We can go elite here. We know what these fools are about. Get that spoils map, which is not going to be great for us. Do have a defile here, which is a nice change of pace. We're going to use this eventually. We might as well have the poke out somewhat early. It's worth it to not take the extra 7, I think. There. Right. Definitely hit this guy up. We'll just block all this damage. Start getting some damage on that guy. I could have played the bodyguard, I guess, but I don't think it mattered. Would have helped out with some damage for sure, but we'll just do it like that. You know what? I might just take the turn to bodyguard here. We'll just take care of this guy. Take the 9. Yeah. Well, at least we drew the strike there. I thought we might not. Got the anchor, which is good. Reaper form. Yeah, okay. Not my favorite, but we'll take it. We'll just try this guy. We won't get too testy here with our luck. Oh, we have the anchor. Forgot. I totally forgot. That is my bad. Don't want this guy dead yet. I kind of want to be able to kill him while I can put some extra damage on this guy. We didn't draw the defile anyway. That's unfortunate. Glow. That does at least let us start using more of the Regent cards. Sculpting Strike. I'm gonna take Sculpting Strike. My rationality here is there are certainly some Regent cards that when you add cards, there's benefits, and I think that might actually work with that. Not 100%, but it might. Alright. Well, Smith. We'll rest. None of that looks particularly impressive. Sure. The anchor gives us a little bit more liberty to do something like that, so we might as well give that kind of a spin. Okay, we got our sculpting strike here. To add ethereal. Oh, I add ethereal to a card in my hand. Oh. You know what? I think I completely misinterpreted that. You think I would know after how many hours I've played this game that what that interaction would be, but alas, I do not. I'm just gonna block up here. I can't get him dead yet anyway. The cool thing is I'm about to stun him and he's gonna die in kind of the same turn anyway, so does make this guy take about half as long, which is cool. Strawberry. Squeeze. Deals 25 damage for all your other Osti attacks. Squeeze is good. Especially if I can find some pokes and stuff. Okay, we still get the bracelet. Let's rest up. I might rest up, might hit another elite. I know that sounds greedy, but we might need all the good stuff we can get, you know? Oh, I like this guy. I like facing this guy, I should say. I honestly think he's not too great. Oh, golly, I keep forgetting my anchor. That's all good. Do we really have time for the Reaper here? Yeah, sure, we'll take the 14. I think in the long run it can help us a lot. Squeeze is kind of a little lame here. I wonder if I squeeze, if it's just the damage done. Oh. You might get like the full doom still. Let's find out. Okay. Well. We did it for science. We took the extra damage for science. Strike dummy. Void form. Ooh, I really like Devour Life, but I mean Void form is, especially against this fish. I mean Void form really does put in some work. Well, this is different because it's the first time. That's right. But we have more money. I still don't think we want anything though. Maybe the toolbox? Maybe the toolbox. We'll try it out. Oh man, my back. Dude, I'm always gonna get clumsy. Clumsy's got ethereal, and I don't even like. It's like the best curse you can get, honestly. It's like hardly a curse. Hardly a curse, in my opinion. Ooh, what of this? I don't think we have too much as far as debuffs go. But that can... Is Doom a debuff? Maybe. This is only a one-time shot, so I'm like less inclined for that. This does cost 2, but if we can get our Void out, this can cost 0 some games or some turns, and so you know? I think we should try it. We need to really draw that void thing earlier than later. Bye, clumsy. Squeeze. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this is sick. Alright. Get that down for free. Alright. We got squeeze at 0, back in at 0, rend at 0. Not bad. Those bigger attacks are really going to help us here. Look at that. Wow. Way better. Add one random card into your hand, it gains ethereal. This is the card I got confused with. The card I got. Yeah. Considering that was the card I thought I was getting. What do we got here? Goopy. The flash. We'll go with the flash. We'll do that. Yeah. This is all gonna be the same. That'll really matter. Huh. I'll take a calamity. I don't know really what it does for us, but we do have the buffer to basically just throw this down. That's that anchor just like doing really hard work for us, honestly. These kind of suck because they're only gonna do 9 ever, but at least it does something, right? Am I right? All right. Let's see here. Kind of crazy. That's okay. Yeah, it's funny to think that the spoils map is worse than that curse. You know? Alright. Not too bad. I'm not gonna fall for another sculpting strike, though. Orbit is not terrible, actually. It is a while till we see a rest spot, but we can hit this and then choose some question marks to avoid combat. So I say we do it. Ooh, lovely. Yeah, we'll take that. That'll be kind of cool. This gives us a good time to use the explosive stuff, right? At least to some degree. Alright. Squeeze is good. All right, we gotta get close here. We gotta get some good stuff. All right. Nice. We survived. Red mask. If this is in your exhaust pile, play it. I don't hate that. It's good with some stuff we picked up. Alright, well, I know we could get these things, and I think we're gonna still get these things, right? Add 3 souls. It's actually kind of new. But souls are actually not great with the void. They're fine, but we're gonna do the same as we did last time, I think. Yeah, we'll take that. That's additional, adding additional card when we add a card. Clarity extract. Yeah. I'm all for that. I think potions are somewhat overrated. Healing up. Seems good. Might be worth this to prevent it from having a ethereal. Allows us to kind of do it on our terms more. All the money, 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 money. All right. Hit an elite, hit this, and then we can hit another one or another elite if we so desire. I think that's what we do. All right, Mr. Bees. Yeah, I think that's cool. Well, we're gonna play it. Ouchies. Bombardment is so good here. You do that. There we go. That's pretty decent. Pretty decent. This run's going quite a bit different. Yeah, make it so cool. I don't mind having 2 of those either. Got money, so let's see what we can get. Rolling boulder can be pretty bonkers. So is this. All right, bye, clumsy. Oh, we got that pillow. Got that pillow action now. We can put it on this void form. Or Call of the Void. I like that on lower cost things because then when you draw, you usually have more mana to be able to spend. Do we hit up an elite here? We do have the pillow, so we could heal for like, you know, some extra HP. Last one went pretty swimmingly. Let's try it. Oh, we got the Dorito, dude. Okay. Dorito's kind of serious. Quite honestly. Don't want our Defile to go away, though. So I'll take the extra 5 here. Might as well play that. All right. Do you want to do that? We plan to play it anyway, so that's cool. All right. We got another rolling boulder. It's bombardment. Rolling boulder. I don't think we need a Reaper form, but we might as well since we have the mana, right? This boulder's gonna get kind of crazy. We'll use this. Probably shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. I'm gonna play the whole hand anyway. Alright. Yeah, took a little 8 there. That's okay. Monarch's Gaze. That's pretty good. We're getting expensive here. I forget we're adding 2 Monarch's Gaze to our hands, though. That's maybe a little crazy, but we just have to find that void form sooner than later. That'll help us find it sooner than later too. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna throw this down. I will go ahead and throw this. Yeah. We might pop this if we don't see the void form, because it is essential that we get there fairly fast, right? Drain power, huh? All right. There we go. There she is. All right. We gotta survive this one. Boy, howdy. Of course, we would draw into that now. Yikes. Not my favorite, guys. 21. Alright. At least we get the Monarch's Gaze off now. It's gonna help a little bit, right? All right. I think we do another Monarch's Gaze, and we do a bombardment over here. I don't think Reaper form is relevant at this point. All right. Boulders take the wheel, I guess. Well, that's really going to do anything anymore. Sure. It'll weaken him at least, so. Damn, we're hitting him for like 70 anyway. It's kind of crazy. 12 times 2. Yeah, I mean. Alright. Sounds good. Genesis allows us to play some of these cards, but I don't know. I think it's kind of like a little too late. Having 4 make it so's is fine. I feel like our deck might be becoming too reliant on Void Form. But what can we do? Have Apotheosis, huh? $31's huge. Honestly. I'll do that. Honestly, more life gives us more time to find Void Form in the majority of these cases. Beat down from your discard pile. Alright. This is really good against him. I mean, the reoccurring damage is actually pretty sweet. Get some defense up. Alright, 21, huh? If you say so. We'll go ahead and do this, because this lets us weaken him twice at least. Squeeze is 30. It's unfortunate. Almost there. More damage than I would have liked, for sure. I don't think we need any of that. We might be pretty okay on elites at this point. Oh, dang. Got bolus. I don't think bolus is worth it, though. I think we can look out some other way. think we'll transform the Sculpting Strike. We'll do one elite. We'll do it. We'll do it. Ooh, nice. We got the void form here. Got early void form. We can handle it. Well, we'll Reaper form. Throw this down. I'll take some of it. $40. Ouchies. Bye-bye. Parrying Shield's fun. Very good. Very good card. Another block wouldn't be terrible. Momentum 5. Does momentum work with bombardment? Well, we're here to do some science, I think. We're here to do some science. Gotta rest up. We got another big fight coming up. Extra potion slots. These jabronis, huh? Actually, kind of like that. I'll go ahead and get that down. Let's drink something. That's good. Throw her down. Sure. We can't let the ethereal really get in the way of us trying to exact what we want to do here. I feel like. Just try and absorb as much damage as we can. It's kind of the name of the game, I feel like. Well, 2 of these take that guy out, right? Throw this bad boy down. I think that's good, right? Can we confirm? Can we confirm that worked? I think it might have worked. I'll take 2 reanimates, that's fine. Lantern's great too, honestly. Yeah. Getting the lantern and the candle, like, love it. What's not to love about that, you know? Nothing I think we need to waste our little bit of money for. Let's try again. 98, let's try again. Crescent Spear. Alright. Yeah, guess we'll do that. Alright. We only have 1 potion, but at least that potion helps us find void form. Right? Well, prowess is just good, right? We'll go for the bombardment here, knowing that that might work extra cool. Now it does 24. That's pretty cool. Certainly gonna take some damage here, huh? I don't think there's anything we can do about that. At least we have a good amount of health. We just really gotta get the ball rolling with some of these bigger spells, you know? Go ahead and reanimate here. Alright. Lost our Dimensne. But I think we're set up pretty okay here. We can play this over the void form because this is ethereal and our void form is not actually. And the card draw actually might help because of how many of our cards are getting bound. We can still get the void form later here if need be, but I think we're snowballing pretty good. Right? Block, I guess, what we can. Yikes. Yeah, that's cool that that works. I wasn't 100% that it would. But that with a poke is kind of nice. Oh, except for it's not nice because it's not me attacking. Ah. That's funny. Let's go ahead and drink here. Well, that was not a good drink. Alright. I think that should have been, could have been better. We got our void form now. We can't play the make it so, though. We have to keep that in mind. We'll do this for the vulnerable, right? 3 strength. Here we go. I don't think the Reaper form matters. $13. 9 times 5. 45. We're in the clear for that anyway. They say we do the flash over the extra defend. Alright, cool. We did it. It took us 2 tries. First try we just like made some goofy goofs, honestly, so awesome. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in and checking out me doing a daily run. Hope you had some fun with me. I hope this was a good example of like what not to do and then what to do simultaneously. So but I might be back with some Hearthstone later today. You can tune on to that if you'd like. I'll see you then. All right, bye.